Welcome back to IQD to VND. Hello and welcome back to IQD to VND. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we are on the verge of reaching 270 subscribers in just 4 days. Hope you all are doing great. Now let's dive into today's crucial update, the global impact of Iraq's currency shift. If the Iraqi dinar undergoes a major transformation, the entire world will take notice. Such an event will dominate headlines across global financial markets. However, significant economic shifts don't happen overnight. They require strategic planning, careful adjustments, and methodical implementation. Currently, Iraq is witnessing key developments that indicate a major transformation in its financial and economic landscape. The country is making significant moves to reduce its dependence on oil and diversify its revenue sources, which is essential for long-term economic stability. Iraq's shift from oil dependency to economic diversification. Iraq's economy has long been defined by its oil wealth, but the government is now tapping into alternative resources to strengthen the nation's financial foundation. One of the most remarkable changes is Iraq's utilization of liquefied natural gas, LNG. Previously, vast amounts of natural gas were wasted through flaring. However, Iraq has shifted its approach and is now focused on refining, packaging, and exporting LNG, with Europe being a key market. This shift is expected to generate substantial revenue and establish Iraq as a significant player in the global energy sector. By boosting both oil and non-oil revenues, Iraq is setting the foundation for a stronger currency value in the future. Role of international banks in the dinar exchange. As Iraq moves forward with its economic reforms, major global financial institutions are positioning themselves for potential currency exchanges. In the United States, Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Chase have secured rights to facilitate Iraqi dinar exchanges. Meanwhile, Standard Chartered holds the rights for exchanges in Canada and the United Kingdom. There is also speculation that Australia may soon be included, though this is yet to be officially confirmed. The involvement of such prestigious banks signals growing confidence in Iraq's economic transformation. These financial institutions are preparing for what could be a major monetary shift, further reinforcing global anticipation regarding Iraq's economic progress. Key steps: monetary reform and public awareness. Economic experts suggest that Iraq's central bank governor Ali Mohsen al-Alak must finalize critical financial matters in New York and Washington before returning to Baghdad with a new exchange rate. This aligns with Prime Minister Soudani's statements indicating that Iraq is in the final stages of its monetary reform. A crucial step in this process is public education. The Iraqi government has already developed commercial campaigns aimed at educating citizens on upcoming financial changes. These public awareness initiatives will soon be broadcast, ensuring that Iraqis are well informed about the new monetary system. Following this, Iraq will introduce lower denomination banknotes, a key indicator of a stronger and more stable currency. According to insiders at the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, this phase is set to begin in 2025. Iraq and U.S. Treasury, a pivotal meeting. Ahead, a high-level meeting between Iraq and the U.S. Treasury is scheduled for the end of this year. Experts believe this meeting will be crucial in finalizing Iraq's monetary transition. However, some analysts speculate that changes to Iraq's monetary policy could happen as soon as al-Alak returns from the United States. Meanwhile, Iraq is making significant investments in financial infrastructure. One standout project is the new Central Bank of Iraq CBI headquarters, designed by world-renowned Zaha Hadid architects. This 170-meter-tall skyscraper, now the tallest building in Baghdad, symbolizes Iraq's commitment to economic modernization and financial stability. What to expect in the coming months? With financial markets closely monitoring Iraq's economic progress, a well-placed source within Iraq's central bank has confirmed that the country is aiming for a currency reinstatement in January 2025. Initially, Iraq had planned for a late summer 2024 reinstatement, but logistical and financial adjustments made it infeasible. However, the U.S. Treasury has stepped in to provide strategic guidance, increasing confidence in Iraq's upcoming reforms. Furthermore, high-level discussions between Iraq and the United States indicate a deepening economic and diplomatic relationship. One of the key points in these discussions has been the U.S. military presence in Iraq. While there was speculation about a potential withdrawal, it has been confirmed that U.S. forces will remain in Iraq for the foreseeable future. Stability in the Middle East remains a top priority for both nations. This growing diplomatic engagement, coupled with an increasing number of partnership agreements, suggests that Iraq is on the verge of a major economic breakthrough. A new era for Iraq. The upcoming months will be crucial for Iraq's financial and economic future. The nation is actively working to diversify its revenue streams, implement monetary reforms, and modernize its banking system. With major international banks preparing for currency exchanges, the introduction of lower denomination banknotes on the horizon, and strategic talks between Iraq and the U.S. government, Iraq is entering a transformative phase. While challenges remain, Iraq's economic progress is undeniable. The nation is making deliberate moves towards financial independence, stability, and global influence. If the current trajectory continues, Iraq's currency and economy could undergo a historic transformation in the coming year. For investors, economists, and global markets, Iraq's financial evolution is a development worth watching closely. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to subscribe to IQD to VND for the latest insights.